What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a squad builder. It's not going to be a challenge or anything like that. It's basically, we're going to be doing squad builders going forward. Basically, this squad builder is literally, we're going to do a future XI, as you can see in the top left corner there. Now, some of the people you aren't going to agree with, like the likes of Haaland is not in it, and players like that. Literally, it's just teens, so 20 and under, I would say. The only reason why I say 20 and under is because I literally couldn't find the goalkeeper personally that I think is in it. Like, obviously, if you have any suggestions for goalkeeper, leave it in the comment section below. But the goalkeeper, I was going to go ahead and say Donnarumma, just because I can't actually believe the fact he's still 21. So we're going to make it 20 and under, and the goalkeeper that I've gone with is, give me 2 seconds there, because he's actually a silver. It's Legion. It's Meslier. Now, some of you may agree, some of you may not. At the start of the season, like he's made a couple of really good saves. I didn't watch much of Leeds last season. The bit that I did see, Leeds looked really good. He wasn't a standout, but this season he's made a couple of huge saves. I remember against Sheffield United, he made 2 huge saves in that game. He made a couple of mistakes, I think, against Liverpool as well, but all in all, he's been decent keeper for them. He is only 20 years old, and he has definite huge potential. And someone that, like, considering that he's only 20 and he's playing the Premier League and he starts every game, that's going to give us confidence the world of good, especially when he's making good saves, like we've seen, as I mentioned already. The mistakes, like when you're 20, you just expect mistakes. I feel like I remember David De Gea in his 4th season for Manchester United wasn't at it, like maybe it was his first couple of seasons, like, and I'm not comparing him to David De Gea, but he was only very young, and that's what people put it down to at that time. He is only a young keeper coming in, and he went on, and for seasons he was like the best in the world by a distance. Like, there was always, I suppose, fucking a rival there with Manuel Neuer, but David De Gea was definitely up there as one of the best, if not the best, for a couple of seasons going. He was Man United's player of the season for seasons. Lately we won't mention too much about him, without Man United fans giving out, but yeah, definitely Meslier for me goes in there. If you have any fucking keepers that you can think of, definitely let me know. I'm trying not to make it all fucking Premier League, so right back, right centre back, we're going with, it's another silver, and it's this man, Marco Cana. Plays a couple of games for Anderlecht, but personally I thought he was a CDM, and if I'm being honest with you, he is only 17. Yeah, he is only 17, like, with bags of potential. I can see him moving to a big club in the next season or two. I know the league he's playing in doesn't really fill out with confidence. Like, it is his breakthrough season, I think. I think he's only made 2 or 3 appearances, I think, this season, but definitely someone to look for in the future. Personally, as I said, I did think he was a CDM. I haven't watched a huge amount of game time of him, seen a couple of clips and stuff of him, but yeah, he looks okay. Definitely, and obviously, as I keep saying, I don't want to go with players that are well known as well. I'm trying to move away from, obviously there is some teams that just have to go in, but like in terms of like centre backs, there is another one, and there's plenty of options out there. Like, I think there's Sturgio, Bastoni is another one. You could say De Ligt. I think De Ligt is 21 now, but 22 maybe. Like, there is defenders out there that would definitely be future EXO, but I feel like they're already there. Sturgio's only 19, I think, and he could be someone that definitely could be up there as well. Beside Kana, I'm going to go with another Frenchman. He does play in the Premier League, although he was on loan last season. You've probably already seen him when I was selecting Marco Kana, but it's going to be William Saliba. Had a decent season last season. There was a lot of rumours that he was going to come into Arsenal's defensive line. I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans actually wanting that to happen. It hasn't happened, for whatever reason. I've seen articles that Arteta is shielding them, of obviously family related reasons, which is fair enough, but definitely has huge potential. Still only 18 years of age, possibly just 19. But yeah, definitely huge potential in him. Has a lot of really good attributes. Like, he is quick enough. He's 6'4". He's physical. He has it all really. If he can, I know. Look, every season it seems like there's new youngsters, and that's the question with these. But personally, these are from my personal standpoint. I feel like these players are going to be in like future team of the years and stuff like that in seasons to come. Doesn't necessarily have to mean the next season or two. I'm talking about maybe 5, 10 years into the future. We should see them obviously coming into their primes and stuff. They are only teens. Some of them, as we get to, will already be in team of the years, will already be at the level. I mean, left back nearly speaks for itself, but right back, we're gonna go with Reece James. He's 19. He has everything. Like, he's already been confirmed of being compared to one of the best. He's definitely been compared to one of the best in the league. Is that overrating him? I suppose I'll let you decide. I'm not going to get into that battle. I think he's a really good defender. I feel like he can defend and he can attack. He can do both of the jobs, which is important, especially now in your everyday fullback. I would say your modern fullback. You do need them more so for me. Obviously, you need your fucking defenders to defend. So, me being a Liverpool fan, maybe I'm a bit biased, but I feel like the way football is going now, like your fullbacks for me need to defend, like, or need to attack. Sorry, like they need to have some end product in them. And obviously they can't just say, oh yeah, well I can attack, so fuck defending sort of thing. But I do feel like it is a necessity now to be able to attack a lot of fucking games, and the way the modern football is going with your fullbacks are creating opportunities, and you know, like, you need to be able to hit teams from wide and through the middle as well. So fullbacks for me very important in modern day football. So Reece James, it's a no-brainer really to go in. At right back, at left back, it's even more of a no-brainer. He's 18. He's a beast. It's Alphonso Davies. Being compared to the best in the world with Robertson, and obviously me being biased, I'm going to say Robertson. And not only because I'm being biased, I feel like just Robertson has been at a steady level there for the last at least 2 seasons. Whereas this is, for me, Alfonso's breakthrough season in terms of the quality that we're seeing. I feel like if he can replicate again next season and push on even again after that, I feel like he'll definitely be up there. In the future, he's definitely going to be best left back in the world, I think. But currently, right now, he's in the top 2 for me. Centre mid. Now, this was tough. This was very tough. It is a left mid. I had a couple in mind. I had Rain in mind, but I had to go with Saka. I had to go with him. I'm going to push him over to this side, same Ken, but just to get that link to Reece James. Yeah, literally, it's the same fucking. It was either him or Alfonso and Ryan that I had. Like, there's other midfielders in mind, definitely. How we can think of it. I don't want to name them just in case I end up naming someone. But yeah, for me, Saka has to go in. Could play a left wing, but you'll see what happens when we get to a left wing in a minute. It's probably already known, to be honest. But he had to go in for me. Huge potential in this guy. He's doing really well under Arteta, and I feel like he is only going to get better and better and better. And definitely someone to watch out for, as in going to be in big or going to be in team of the years in future seasons. Other centre mid that we're going to go with. I mean, he's probably already seen him, maybe not. There he is. This man, Camavinga. I'm sure you all know about Camavinga. Starting most games this season already for Lille. Or for Rennes, sorry. Scored the other night for France. Being compared to Pogba. I know, and look, he is only young. He's 17 years of age as well. I think he's 2 goal contributions already this season at 17% I made. Pogba gave him a compliment during the week to say, like, he's very similar to himself. He seems to have it all. He literally seems to have it all. Like, he's 17 years of age. He's very, very well rounded. Like, and for me, you can only imagine that card come when he's 20, 21, 22. Like, he's gonna definitely, if he keeps going the way he's going anyway, he's definitely gonna be in team of the years in future. He's gonna get a big transfer for me very, very soon. I would say in the next season. I'd be surprised if he's still at Rennes next season. Definitely a player to watch out for. I think, and someone that I will definitely tip to get into team of the years and push for Ballon d'Ors and stuff like that in seasons to come. The other centre mid is a silver, and you've already seen him, and it's Ryan Gravenberch off Ajax. Coming into the team now. I just want to coming into the team now for for Ajax, playing a couple of games. Not playing full matches, I think he's just getting a couple of minutes, but again, he's only 17, 18 years of age, and Ajax have so much talent in the midfield, and there's so much youth. Ajax are really, really good for youth production, like, and Gravenberch's another name on that list, and someone I can see at a big club in the next couple of seasons. I think he's had huge potential, to be fair, for years. I haven't seen an awful amount of football of him because, look, if you haven't guessed already, like, Premier League for me would be what I would usually watch. Over lockdown and stuff like that, obviously I would literally watch any football that was on because there was nothing fucking else to do, really, like, was there? I was watching a lot of Serie A and stuff then. But yeah, I haven't seen a huge amount of Gravenberch. But yeah, some of the stuff that I have seen of him, it looks pretty decent. I wouldn't put him on the same level as Camavinga just yet, and I know Camavinga is probably younger than him. But yeah, definitely something to look out for as well, in terms of potential. We'll start off on the right hand side. What is happening there? Maybe it's a right. Do I have my right mid? Do I? Maybe I do have my right mid. I think I did. But yeah, I'm sure most of you have guessed who it is. Has to be Mason Greenwood. I mean, he got 17 goals last season, guys. He's fucking 17, 18 years of age. Like, he's the bracket that he's even been put into. Like, he was on some records with Wayne Rooney and stuff like that, and like, that just speaks for itself. He is an out and out goal scorer. I feel like maybe we would see more of him. Like, I feel like maybe on the right suits him. I feel like he's very predictable maybe on the right. Like, I feel like you will actually see him get better when he's moved into a more centre forward role, like a striker role. And to be honest with you, I think that's the plan with Manchester United. I feel like that's where they are trying to get Greenwood up there. It's just that they're sort of short on the right hand side, I would say. Hence why they were looking at fucking a right winger in the summer. And they fucked it up, absolutely shockingly fucked it up. But yeah, an absolutely beast of a talent. Like, he's definitely up there. Like, he's gonna win Ballon d'Ors, possibly. He's definitely gonna be up there. He's definitely gonna get Team of the Years. If he can kick on again this season and possibly next season, like, he's gonna be unbelievable. Like, and as a Liverpool fan, it's sad to say that, but he is gonna be an absolute beast next season. In future next season. But it probably will be next season. But based on the first couple of games, we're yet to see that, I would say. A lot of pressure on him this season, and I feel like that's probably not a great thing. I feel like the Jadon Sancho deal, had it went through, like, it would probably have been a good thing for him. Less stress on him, but then at the same time, I feel like maybe he would have got less game time. But look, there's loads of football to be played. So that's a silly thing to say as well. I feel like the more games he plays, the better he gets. And I tell you something, every opportunity the fucker gets, he just scores. Like, you just know, and that's the sign of a really good player. Like, if he gets within a glimpse of goal, it's a goal. And like, there's players like that, but there's not many of them, and that for me sets him apart. He's definitely going to be in, as I said already, he's definitely going to be in the discussion with Ballon d'Ors in the future, I think. And he's definitely going to be in Team of the Years and stuff. Definitely someone to look out for. On the left hand side, guys, is this man, Ansu Fati. Again, like, what is there to say about this man? He's just a beast. Like, I would say he's gonna win Ballon d'Ors 100%. He's gonna win Ballon d'Ors based on early signs anyway. Like, could we be seeing a mess? Like, I don't even want to say it, to be honest with you, because I feel like it's just a silly thing. I don't think we're ever going to see players like Messi and Ronaldo again, to be honest with you. But like, I feel like based on what I'm seeing, obviously Mbappe is there, 100% Mbappe is going to be there. But I feel like Ansu Fati could be the closest thing that we're going to get to them. Like, he already looks a brilliant player. He's 17. And I know Mbappe broke onto the scene early, went for 200 million when he was like 17, 18 as well. So, same thing with Mbappe, and look what he's doing. And I feel like we could be seeing a replica of that again with Ansu Fati. The question on Fati is, can he go better than Mbappe, and can he push fucking Messi and Ronaldo? I don't think we're ever going to see fucking 91 goal calendar years again. 60 goals a season. I think them times I can't imagine anyway. Too many of them happening. But Ansu Fati for me is a generational talent. He is a beast, and he's going to win Ballon d'Ors. Never mind push for Ballon d'Ors. He's going to win Ballon d'Ors in the future, and he's definitely someone that I would tip. Like, obviously anyone would love him at the club, but he's gone places. He's gone places already, and he's going even further. Last player. There's a couple again in this. Like you could go Adeyemi and players like that, and obviously Haaland. For me, would probably be up there in terms of future XI. But like Patson Daka is another one. He is only 20, but we haven't went with them. We've gone with Martinelli, and again maybe it's just my Premier League bias a little bit. Probably shouldn't have said it based on the fact that I can't find him now, but I think it's because he's a left winger this season, which is crazy. Maybe he has been, but yeah, like again, I wouldn't put him in the same bracket as Greenwood in terms of goals, but he does seem to score goals. Was on wicked form. I think he got badly injured then, which didn't really help at all. But pretty good from Martinelli. Like, I think he's going to go places as well if he can get back from injury and Arteta can get him playing. He can play every week. Even if he doesn't, I feel like if he's left, he'll just rot. And I feel like if he's not going to play for Arsenal, I think he needs to go even the Championship and just play. I feel like when they're young, and this was the point, like when they're at the ages of 17, 18, 19 years of age, I feel like they just need to be playing every week. Like, and I get, like, that was my whole argument with the whole Greenwood thing. Like, I completely get the fact there is a lot of game time. He will get loads of game time, but I feel like when they're that young, like, I suppose it could happen where they get born out, like you did see with Rooney a little bit. What a talent he was. I'm not making digs at him, brilliant player, but I'm just saying he sort of burned out real quick. And maybe that could be a case, like his prime was younger for me than normal players, and maybe that's just because he was striker. But I feel like his primes are like from 23, 24 up to like 26, 27, 28, maybe even 29. Like, and a lot of you will probably be like, nah, you're talking bollocks, check the stats. Like, and you're probably right, but I've like, based on watching him, I feel like that's what happened. Like, and he sort of burned out a bit early. But yeah, like, other than that, I feel like Martinelli is again going places. If he can get fit and he can get playing and he can go back to the level he was at, like, and play consistently at that level, he's definitely going places. And Arsenal seem to have something structured there for the future anyway, and I think this doing wonders. So yeah, look guys, this is my team, Future XI. You will definitely have other players in here, I guarantee, ahead of me here. Let me know what your XIs are, what your predictions are, or what you think is the best for the future. Maybe 5-10 years from now, what would you think based on teens? I know Mbappe for me is going to be up there in 5 years still. Haaland, all these players are going to be up there in the future. But for now, the future XI, what do you think it's going to be? Guys, we'll be back with another SBC in the next couple of days. And until then, peace.